Alright, what's good, fellas? It's your boy TC. I'm back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about, as a man, if you really understood hypergamy, you would never get married. And look, I'm going to be getting into the cold, hard truth on the facts I just presented to you. Now, look, you're still going to have people who blue pill, who want that marriage and kids. That's fine. Actually, it's not even all the way blue pill to want those things. A lot of men still just believe in that, you get what I'm saying? Me, myself, I do want kids, a wife, and all of that, but I know what comes with that, you get what I'm saying? And I'm here to teach you what comes with that as well. So stay tuned and lock in. Put your seatbelt on, because we finna get real reckless in this motherfucker. All right, we gone. Now look, first things first, man. As a man, you realize that life is a competition. You know, it don't matter if you at work, whether you're dealing with women, it don't matter what you're dealing with. As a man, once you get to a certain age, you realize that everything is a competition. Now look, we're taught this very young in the military that look, everything you do is a competition. So this is how all of y'all need to look at your relationship and your marriage as well. Now look, I point that out to say that hypergamy, what do women do? They're opportunistic. They go for the best next available option. They monkey branch and go to a better option if they leave you. So what does this tell you? Even if you're in a marriage, even if you're in a committed relationship, it doesn't matter if you get on one ring, you can't change. It don't matter if you get on one knee, you can't change her nature. You can't change who she really is as a person. You can't change what is built in her DNA to do the best thing for her. You get what I'm saying? You can't do this. So why would you get on one knee and get married to this person? Why would you get on one knee and get married to this person if you know that deep down in her DNA, she's going to leave you for somebody better? There's not a lot of good women out here nowadays. Look on Instagram and TikTok. Yes, I'm saying Instagram and TikTok. Obviously, not all women are on Instagram and TikTok, but a good 80 to 90% are because they like attention. This is okay, but look, I'm equipping you with information to protect yourself because, look, you don't want to be with a woman like that. And all women are like that, right? So what does that say to you as a man? I'm not going to commit to these women. Recreational use only. Fuck them and leave them. That's it. That's your only option in this generation. You're going to say that's really the only option that you have at this point. Because like I say, what are they going to do? They're going to go to the next available best option. So you could be on your shit. You could be, let's say you in a civilian world, right? Let's say you're in a civilian world and you doing everything for this woman. You paying the bills, you paying, taking care of her. You know, you making sure she upkept. You doing everything. You taking care of the kids, taking care of the house. You doing all of that. You're still dating her in your marriage. You doing all that good sex. She, in her nature, she will still go to the next available best option. So right now, if her favorite artist, celebrity crush, whatever, you doing all of this, if her celebrity crush jumped in her DMs, she would find a reason to leave you and justify it. What does that say to you? You need to protect yourself. You need to be smart. You don't need to fall for the Disney Channel bullshit that they're selling to men. Get married, have kids, and yeah, you could do that, but be smart with it, bro. Because listen, I lie to you not. You can test this out if you want to. If your woman's celebrity crush DMs her, it doesn't matter how good you were to her, what you're doing, whether you're married or in a relationship, she will find a way to justify leaving you. And this is to tell you, you can never make a woman happy. She has to be happy from within. But she will justify it. She will make it like it's the best move because why? It's in her DNA to find the best option for her. You get what I'm saying? Now, you don't have to hate them for this, but you have to understand this and realize this is why marriage is not worth it. A lot of these women, look at life right now. A lot of these women, they think the grass is green on the other side because life seems so good out of a relationship. All these women getting all these things from men, and that seems like the best thing to do. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to equip yourself with the knowledge and understand, like, look, man, look, I'm seeing how women moving in this generation. I'm seeing how women are in general. And why would I want to move like that? If you're married right now, guarantee you your wife left somebody else for you. And if she did that to them, she would do that to you. Because you probably looking at yourself like, yeah, I've been married for a long time. Go look in the mirror. If you're not your absolute best self, trust me, she's scoping. She's scoping already. She might say, oh, I love you, I'm doing all this, but she is scoping. She's scoping. Every time you see a woman leaving a marriage or relationship, they say stuff like, oh, I had to do something for myself. No, you didn't. You was just selfish. You just finding a reason and a phrase to justify it, like most women do, to leave the man that you're with to go be with the best option that you think you can get. And this typically happens mostly in marriages. You know what I'm saying? So that's the truth. If you really understood this as a man, you would not get married, though. That's just the cold, honest truth. Because you wouldn't have a reason to. You would, as a man, tell me how this sound. Tell me how this sound. Hey, man, I'm going to go ahead and get on one knee, propose to this woman, give her a ring, let her have control over basically everything. Because once you marry a woman, she has all the power. I already told y'all about that. She has all the power in the relationship. She determines the outcome. It's always going to be a good outcome for her when you marry her. She cheats, she can divorce you, still take half. You cheat, she can divorce you, still take half. She's unhappy, she can divorce you, still take half. She's happy, she can divorce you and still take half. She fucking your best friend, she can divorce you and still take half. So what does that tell you? It's not a good idea for you. And now, let me say this. I'ma always say this. Me personally, I'm equipping y'all with knowledge because I would rather most men be knowledgeable than most men kill themselves after a relationship or marriage ends because they weren't equipped with the right knowledge. You know what I'm saying? If you really understood this, you would never want to commit to a woman because she's gonna always do what's best for her. She's gonna always do things and won't feel bad about it because this is in their DNA. You know what I'm saying? Find what's best for them. And now you have to find what's best for you, not signing a fucking marriage certificate. We can both do what's best for us. Since we playing it like that, look, like I say, look yourself in the mirror right now. The woman who you're with probably left somebody else to be with you. And if you were that better option, if you're not your best self right now, she eventually will do that to you. Mark my words. Don't get too comfortable. Stay resilient, stay relentless, and most of all, don't get married. Not until you know the right information and you're going into it with the right mindset and you know all of the negative and the positive outcomes. But in this generation of women, mainly the negative, because they will always do what's best for them. That's just facts. And you know you're not negative for thinking like this, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not negative for thinking like this, okay? You're actually smart. Smarter than most men. Smarter than the men who getting cheated on right now. Smarter than the men who not falling for the cahoots. Smarter than the men who work their whole lives, believe in the cahoots, then get everything taken. You worked your whole life to be homeless, to watch a bitch who you got on one knee for fuck another nigga in your house or another man in your house. Make that make sense. Hypergamy will always win, bro. You need to make sure you are on the other side of hypergamy. Never lack up. Physique always stays right. Money always stays right. Not for them, for you. Fashion always on point. Mindset always clear. Self-care days. Making therapy. Making sure you good mentally, physically, spiritually, and you're resilient. And you winning in life. Because if you are on the other side of hypergamy, you will always win. Because you're always going to get chose by somebody. If you are on the negative side of hypergamy, you will always lose. Because you're going to be fat, out of shape, pocket slump, depressed, believing what a bitch say, not successful, not doing what you really want to do in life, believing what women say about marriage, and believing how these women are moving. You will be on the winning side if you listen to me. If you listen to the world and what these women are saying, you're going to be on the other side. Or you can be in the middle. Men going their own way. You understand everything, good and the bad. You just don't want to deal with them no more. That's the end of this video, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know my next video drop. And we're going to be gone, man. Y'all boys be good. Take care of yourself. Keep positive vibes, positive energy. Like I said, this is not a women's hate channel. This is like really for positive vibes. I want you men to have a place to come where we can congregate and talk about, you know, different things to where we can protect ourselves from the good and the bad, the indifferent. And if you're in long-term situations where you feel like it's not the best idea for you to make that commitment, I'm here to, you know what I'm saying, help you make the right decision. And we're gonna be gone, man. Like I say, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know my next video drop. And we're gonna be gone, man.